I, Ahmed Galgalo Guyo, do swear solemnly affirm that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people.
It is my belief and the belief world over that for any meaningful development to be achieved by any government, whether county or national government, we have to get it right, the public servant. I mean the public servant with the right skills, right attitude, then professional, who are competent. That's the only way you can be able to achieve any meaningful development.
With that standard belief in regard to public service, Isiolo County Secretary Dr. Ahmed Galgalo is a busy and determined servant who every working day's morning is in his office, busy and strategizing on how to ensure that public service in Isiolo County is streamlined.
First thing we did was we actually signed a performance contract between the governor and the CECs. And we put the CECs and the chief officers on RRI. That is Rapid Result Initiative, which is 100 days results. And that 100 days has lapsed, and very soon we are reviewing the result, and I'm sure they have achieved much. And this process will continue until we achieve what the governor has pledged actually to do for the Isiolo County people.
And in the bid to ensure that the public servants are well motivated, there is always a need for a well-established human resource department. As at now, there is a well-established human resource department, and now what is in the process of being stabilized is a central registry to ensure that the records are also well kept.
In Isiolo County, we didn't have an HR office. We only had a small team which were manning the payroll office. We immediately brought on board an HR expert from the national government who has now actually has operationalized the HR department with all the staffs. We have established a central registry with which we also brought on board one officer from the national government who is training now our officers, and our record keeping, which was really poor in a pathetic situation. We have now put in place the system whereby we make sure that our records, our documentation are consistent, are right. Documentation trail been put in place, and very soon I think we'll have a record which is actually up to date, including we want also to make sure that our record system is actually digitalized.
I've come to Isiolo County to organize records for them. Currently what you see here are personal files, but we don't have a functional classification scheme, which I'm in the process of coming up with one, which is appropriate for the whole county. We have not gone very far, but we expect to go all the way up to digitization of records in this county.
Mark you, no one can talk about service and delivery without considering who is offering the service in the subject. Therefore, the county has introduced a attendance register in order to monitor how public servants in all county departments report and leave their jobs. This is aimed at curbing a vice that has been there for long of workers avoiding their duties.
Before, most of the public servants come to the office and leave at their own time. But we have now also introduced attendance register, which every staff, when they come into the office, they sign in, and when they are leaving, they sign out. And based on this record, we also initiate disciplinary action against those who don't come to the offices or those who come at their own time. So generally, we have put several measures in place, and very soon again on the issue of performance management, we are introducing a performance appraisal for the junior officers up to the level of job group A to make sure that they are also compliant with they also produce result as per our desire.
And more to that, County Secretary's office is about to launch a service charter while other departments will follow suit. Leading by example is the motto.
Very soon I'm also going to launch my office strategic management for the next 5 years, and also service charter, and other sectors will also follow suit to ensure that all the sectors have strategic plan and have also service charter with the community.
And to be certain that all this is achieved, there must be a well-coordinated inter-arms and interdepartmental relationships.
On the issue of coordination, we have been working together with various arms of the government, including the Public Service Board and the County Assembly. The relationship before with the previous regime was really bad, and we have brought back those confidences, and we have been consulting and working very closely. This we were able to achieve because the job of each arms of the government is clearly spelled in the County Government Act, and we respect the job of our other partners, and we work together very closely. We consult on issues that may bring differences, and actually we have achieved a unity of purpose in that everybody does his part, and we were able to move forward. So on that end also we are performing very well. We are going to do major and big flashy project in this county, and God willing, by the time we'll clock 2022, you will see wonders, big things around this county. So with those few remarks, I say thank you very much. Asanteni sana, nashukuru.